So what we're going to do is we're actually going to tie Bo off, and it's going to look terrible. I know that. It's going to look like the most inhumane, animal cruelty thing ever. I don't want PETA getting on me and stuff like that. So it's not harmful or anything like that. But so what we're going to do is we're going to tie Bo off where he can see us washing the cars and doing whatever. And I'm going to go do something else. So right now I'm going to get Bo tied up, and I'm going to wash the cars, okay? Number one, it's going to train him that pulling on that leash that he's tied to does him no good, because I'm busy doing something else, and just pulling on it is not going to do anything for him, okay? Number one. Number two is it's going to teach him that I'm going to be busy sometimes, and he's going to be out with me and stuff like that, and he's going to be out with me. But I always can't show him all the attention. Okay, I've got to be busy doing other things. So this is one of them things that's going to show him that, hey, Dad's still there. Dad, he still wants me out here with him, but he's just busy right now. Okay, and this video, excuse me, this video, you're not really going to get to see how Bo reacts, because he had already been out on this lead, tied off while I was weed eating. Just like I said, unfortunately my camera died, so I couldn't record it. So you'll get. I'm gonna go ahead and do this video just so y'all can see the process of it and everything that it entails. And when I first seen the Freddie King video, I'm gonna go ahead and say this too. When I first seen the Freddie King video, I was like, man, that seems pointless. I don't see how that's gonna do anything. But let me tell you what, man. I've been doing it every time I come outside to do yard work or anything. I've been doing it, and it works. The first time we took Bo out to go walking on this little trail that we have, he was trying to pull the lead out. He was trying to pull the leash out with him, and he was trying to take off, and he was, doing all this crazy stuff. And I keep doing this every time I'm outside doing something. And I don't know how the lighting is, but we'll get the editor to fix that. But this has really helped him as far as not wanting to pull on the lead so much, because he's starting to understand that me pulling on this lead isn't getting me anywhere. Me pulling on this lead is not gonna help me in any kind of way. Okay, and so I'm gonna go ahead and see. We've got Bo tied up on the tree over there. I'm gonna be washing the car. Like I said before, this is really just to teach him that even when I'm around but not paying him full attention, everything's gonna be okay. He'll be fine and stuff like that, which, like I said earlier, that's a very important thing when you're in the duck blind and stuff like that, is you don't want that dog, jumping all over you and stuff like that. One thing that I found that might be important, I haven't really tested it really, is I do have like a 30-foot floating lead. I do have like a 30-foot floating lead, check cord that I started to use, and starting out he's gonna really fight it. And I was sitting there, I was watching him, and I was thinking about it, and I'm like, later on when I get to actually training him with that lead as far as retrieves go, I don't want him hating that orange cord. I want him to see that orange cord as a fun thing, like, hey, we're gonna go work, we're gonna go have some fun doing some retrieves and stuff like that. So what I'm actually using, and you can't really tell right now, is just a retractable leash thing. It's like 15 foot or something like that. Obviously you don't want to do all the 15 foot if you're like in these tight quarters like this, because you don't want them jumping on everything and stuff like that. So I'm actually using that. It's a kind of an important thing that I think that might be important, because I don't want him associating that big long cord, that big bright orange cord, with being tied up. Okay, because no matter what happens, your dog's always going to want to be around you. He's going to want to always be on you and stuff like that. And he's just always going to want to be around you. Okay, but this is going to be a tool that will help you later on, especially when it comes to like lead training and stuff like that, because he's going to not want to pull on that leash as much, like I said earlier. And so I'm just going to go ahead and get started on washing the car. He's not going to fight it as much because he was out here earlier while I was weed eating, so he's not going to fight it as much. He'll probably just lay down and watch me. And another key thing, all right, and this is severely underrated, trust me. While you're doing whatever you're doing, get you some headphones, all right? Listen to some music while you're doing it, because it's gonna be annoying, okay? He's gonna fight it, he's gonna bark, he's gonna whine, he's gonna go crazy, okay? So get you some headphones, that way you ain't gotta listen to it, but the training is still being done. All right, so he's pretty much doing what I'm saying, or what I said he was gonna do. He's pretty much used to it today because I was out weed eating earlier, I had him tied up, doing the same training. So you pretty much see, like, he's pretty much just gonna lay down and just kind of wander around, but he's not really gonna fight it and pull it right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, stop the video here while I finish up the cars, and then I'll be back with y'all at the end so I can get to the most important part of this training. Hey guys, back out here again. So like I said earlier, I just got done washing the cars and stuff like that, and like I said, he pretty much just laid down. Our like little neighborhood cat's been kind of torturing a little bit, so he's been up and moving, but he pretty much laid down, watched me wash the cars and stuff like that. So like I said earlier, this is going to be the most important part of doing this training technique, okay? This is the most important part because you don't want him thinking he's in trouble, okay? So like I did earlier, you see me go over there, give him some tension, give him some rubbing and stuff like that, you know, because you don't want him to think he's in trouble when he's tied up. You're just trying to teach him that, hey, I'm busy, sit down, be quiet, I'll be with you in a little bit, all right? So I'm gonna get him unhooked. As you can see, he's still hooked up to the tree, and I'm gonna get him unhooked, and I'm gonna show y'all what I do to make sure that he knows that he's not in trouble. Everything's fine, we're good, you're still my best buddy, and stuff like that. All right, so hold on, just sit you down here real quick. I'm gonna get him unhooked. That's a good boy. Give him plenty of praise, okay? You want to give him plenty of praise with this. Come here, bub. Here, bub. We'll give him plenty of praise, you know, while he's still on the lead, all right? While he's still tied up, give him plenty of praise. Say, hey, it's a good boy. A good boy, you be quiet, you sit down. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and release him. All right, let's go. Come on, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right, we're gonna come out here and we're gonna have some fun. All right, I got his bumper out. Here. And I don't know if I said this earlier, but at this age, don't try to train him right now, all right? Don't try to train him. Just let him have fun, all right? You see him, he's over trying to tear it up, stuff like that. I'm gonna go get it because I don't want to tear it up the bumper. So yeah, this is the most important phase, all right? Because you want him to get unhooked. You want to have some fun with him, all right? Make sure he knows that everything's okay. You know, look how excited. I don't know if y'all can see him in the frame, but look how excited he is about this bumper, man. He's stoked up about it, all right? We're just gonna have some fun with him, all right? This is, like I said, the most important phase because you just want him to make sure that everything's okay, Dad. You know, we're good, and just gonna have some fun with him. And I don't know if I talked about this the last time I showed y'all him doing a little bit of retrieving. Don't overdo it right now, okay? Don't try to send him on 14 retrieves because he's not weeks old, guys. You know, let him be a puppy, all right? Let him enjoy this. Let him have fun with this, all right? Oh. Good boy, good boy. Here. Here. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Let him keep it, all right? Let him keep the bumper in his mouth so he knows that he did a good thing coming here, and it's not like he's just going to get it and we're going to take him immediately away. Because this is a treat to him, guys. All right, this is his treat. You know, one of his treats is, you know, having fun and, you know, pleasing dad and stuff like that. All right. One thing I've noticed is that he doesn't want to give it up, right? Ever. So one thing I'm doing is when he has on it, he won't let go of it. Put your thumb on his nose and push on his nose a little bit while saying your release word. All right, mine, I'm going to use leave. Some guys just say out, you know, stuff like that. So I'm going to do like this: leave, leave, leave. Good boy, good boy, good boy. See, let go of it. All right. Boom. Over here. Now he doesn't see me throw it. Boom. Boom. Like I said, guys, this is the most important phase, and that's all we're going to do because, you know, you don't want to overdo it. That was 3 retrieves for him. And then, like I said, guys, you don't want to overdo it, all right? So, I'm going to call it a day. Been a busy day. So, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video of Bo, y'all are right there along with us, all right? Until next time, this is Tougaloo Outdoors.